One. Hello, you guys, and welcome to the Women's Cave. I don't know where
Winona is off today. Yes, this isn't even me. I'm just sitting on a beach in Greece somewhere right now. That's what I'm. Don't bother me.
I'm Jade. That's Winona.
Oh, hi. Yes.
I
like being introduced first, by the way. I just want to let you know that.
I'm gonna just look at you.
Stop looking at me
like what?
Anyway, we were
I can't even. Okay, so yeah, so with And I Thought ladies, and we were together with a 12. Why do I keep wanting to say 11? I'm trying to kick somebody out. That's a joke, you guys.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
12 people, 12 other wonderful, beautiful ladies. Oh, but first of all, well, no, what's going on in your life?
Really?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I didn't get my nails done. That's what's going on in my life. I am mad because they're not done.
I know we've been busy. We've been busy. But we'll go today.
Oh, we're going today. Yes.
Yeah, we'll go today. Okay, so anyway, we wrote these books. And I Thought Divorce Was Bad with Other Life Lessons. And I Thought Being Grown Up Was Easy. And I Thought I Could Juggle It All. What? We found one.
Yes.
Bam! And I Thought I Did My Journey Alone. And I Thought, I had it all figured out. Episode 1 of Fiction, Hollywood, if you're out there.
This beautiful face needs this book done as a television show.
Just remember, you guys, that we were joking about that because somebody actually took us up on that offer, and we were like, we were lying. We were joking in the book.
She was like, I've got connections. Do you want this as a show? And I was like, no, I lied.
We were joking. They were joking. I'm like, anyway, all of that is available on Amazon.com. Buns and Notes. Also, we have these wonderful items for sale too. And WeThought.com. Wonderful items on a flask, a shot glass, and a CD of us reading poetry. All of it truly authentic. But you can find that on andwethought.com.
Also, if you go to our website, go to the second tab, which is the latest, go to the tippity bottom. Yes, that's a word because I made it up, so therefore it's a word.
Hashtag.
Yeah. Anyway, and then you can support our charities, and they do wonderful
Not our charities.
Not our charities, the ones we support. But anyway, also on the show page, yes, check out our new television show on Channel 18 in Sacramento, California, and on Amazon.com. Start with episode 2. Yeah, because episode 1 was horrible.
Well, it was us learning how to put stuff together. So thank you guys for all those people out there that has been watching it, hanging on a journey with us. We appreciate you.
We also enjoy the royalty checks.
We appreciate that too. Thank you so much for that. But you guys aren't here to hear us. You're here to hear about our wonderful guest today. And wonderful guest, would you like to introduce yourself? She looks fabulous.
Hello, ladies. It is a pleasure watching you. You have so much energy. I love it. I'm Lateka Carter.
And Ms. Carter, what do you do?
Oh gosh, let's just say I'm synergistically gifted. So that means I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an author, speaker, filmmaker, and transformation coach. Oh, let's not forget hosting. So I do red carpet hosting as well as hosting events.
Ooh, okay.
So the ladies are gonna be on the red carpet maybe one day, possibly.
A new one? I'd like to be on a new one. Yes. Anyway. Miss Carter, can I just say I love the list because you have 3 things that I love in there. There's film, there's red carpet, and then there's hosting.
And writing.
I officially love you now. Just
letting
you know.
Thank you.
So Miss Carter, how did you get started?
Get started with which one would you like to talk about first?
The one that began it all.
Oh, sure. So what began it all was me just being an entrepreneur. My business is called Kingdom Design and Production, LLC. And that's a media graphic company. So from there, I have always wanted to write. And some people have challenges in life where they feel that they cannot write. Me being one of those people a long time ago, I just didn't feel as if I could do it. So one day I had a dream about a movie and Morris Chestnut was the star, okay? So that definitely got my attention. And that movie came into fruition in 2015 in Greensboro, North Carolina. So I wrote it and co-produced, and I had a good friend that works with a nonprofit. He owns a nonprofit. It's called Save the Arts Foundation. He read the script, directed it, and we just made it happen. So we had a red carpet event at Red Cinemas in Greensboro, North Carolina in July 2015. So from there, I moved to Atlanta, Georgia, and now that's what I'm doing as far as the hosting and everything. But I didn't get I guess my life kind of went so fast that I started with the radio. So let me say that. I started with the radio in 2013. From the radio, I moved into having my own TV show. And then that's how the movie came into be. So that's what I actually love doing. And now I host events and do red carpet.
Wow. Okay, so you wear many hats.
Yes, that's why I said synergistically. That's just the best way to sum it up.
Can I say I love your energy as well?
Oh, thanks.
So question, you said you couldn't write a book and then you wrote one. How did that happen?
Oh, gosh.
Overcome that challenge. Like, how did that even happen?
Right. So basically, I didn't have any esteem about myself. And it's just one day, even after trying to commit suicide a couple times, you give up on life, and then thanks be to God, he gets your attention. And you have to start learning how to believe in yourself. So I said, why not? Why not just try this? And I just wrote it out, not really knowing where to begin, but I introduced it to my good friend, Rasheem Kilo Pugh of Save the Arts Foundation. And he loved it. He said, look, what do we need to do? Let's figure out how to go ahead and get this movie going because I think you're on to something. So I did the movie. But then I wrote a book called Transition You in 90 Days last year that I released. It's a self-help inspirational journal for people like me who have went through challenges in life, and you forget who you are and you forget what you're really capable of doing because you don't necessarily have that cheerleading squad. You don't have the esteem about yourself. Life throws you all kinds of curveballs. So then I wrote the book to try to help other people understand you can make it out of whatever you have been through in life. You have to believe in yourself first, and I give them the tools to help them identify those problem areas, how to correct them, and how to go out in the world to be fabulous. Just be great and awesome.
Well, she looks fabulous. So.
Yep. That is not a problem whatsoever.
She looks fabulous.
Thank you.
So out of all of those things that you've done, which one is your favorite one so far?
Oh, gosh. I love the movie.
Craft table at the movie set? Oh.
Say that again, please.
Was it the craft table, the food table, the catering at the movie set?
What's that one?
No.
That's the only reason I want a movie, because I want a craft table. I want to eat at the craft table. I'm sorry.
That's good. No, it was actually seeing it come to life. That was my favorite part, was actually on set. So being on set, watching people bring those characters out of your head and just bring them to life, and being in the theater to see it on the big screen and get to hear what other people are saying about it, that is everything. That right there. So I'm in a process of writing my second movie, and I've also edited a couple other movies too. So I'm excited.
Well, Nona has a pilot episode script. You know, she does. I'm joking.
No, we don't. No. Because we said this at the beginning. We were joking. Oh my goodness. I've always dreamed of like seeing that, like one of my books turned into a movie. So what do you think is the biggest hurdle that you experienced? I know you seem to have an easy road to till. I know, but there had to be setbacks and some challenges. So what were they? The biggest one that you think?
Okay, first is the financing piece of it. You know, if you really want your film to be nice, you have to invest in it. And I'm grateful that I didn't have to borrow money from anyone to make my own movie. So I don't owe money to invest.
Lateka?
Tell me we lost her. We're still recording.
The fact that I don't owe investors anything is a plus in my book, because no one is pushing to say, well, when are you going to give me my money for this? And when can I get my money for that? So at this point, it's me and Rasheem Kilo Pugh that has percentages on this movie, which is a plus. And I'm re-editing the movie right now so that we can put it back out there.
So when do you think the new release date is going to be? And am I invited to the premiere? I joke, skip right over that one. When do you think the new release date is going to be?
Well, I don't know if I'm actually going to release it here. I want to shop it around. That's what I want to do. When I sent it out before, I actually had Paramount that took a look at it. So I found out that I need to chop some stuff down and just present it to be the best that I can, being that that's my first movie. And we're going to shop it just to see who bites.
Exactly. Oh, I hope someone big bites on that.
Me too.
I understand. I have here in my notes. Tell me if this is the right note, because I make notes when I book people and then I mess them up. So just let me know. You possibly have something coming up on Netflix?
No.
Dang it. I shouldn't even take
But I will receive that. Yes. Oh, honestly. Okay. So I think I know what you're talking about. I'm a host of this TV concept called Shine.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Not wrong. Woo!
Yeah, so that part was right. And that's actually being aired on YouTube every Monday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So they're showing bits and pieces of our clips where we were on a 3-city tour back in June. And then we had other episodes that we filmed in July. And we have the final touches that we're going to be doing in September.
Okay.
So, yeah, and they're looking to pitch it to Netflix. So it's a singing competition.
How does one do that? I mean, first of all, where did you come up with the concept? How did you become a host? And then lastly, how does one pitch to Netflix?
Those are great questions. This was not my idea. I actually have to say that when I moved to Atlanta, I went to this mixer, and this young guy from California was someone that I was interviewing on the red carpet. He remembered me and asked me to come to his event in Kentucky and last year to host his red carpet. So that was the final show for what was called Carrollton Idol, almost like American Idol. Then he decided, well, we're going to do a streaming singing competition because no one has ever done that before. Mm-hmm. So he came back to me asking me if I would like to host it, almost like a Rihanna Seacrest. You know, not Lorraine, but the Rihanna Seacrest. So it's a great show. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of great people coming from all parts of California, Chicago, just all around, and making it big, making it great. So he's going to be pitching it to Netflix because it's actually his idea. I was just brought in to be a host, which is...
Well, how did you get that job? How do you become a red carpet host?
Well, I linked up with some people who saw me in action, and they were like, yo, can you come and do my red carpet? Can you do this red carpet? So it's been awesome. My schedule has been kind of conflicting where I haven't had an opportunity to really do more of the celebrity red carpets like I want to. But once I get freed up after next month, I think around the wintertime, fall, winter, I'm going to be doing a little bit more of the red carpet for... Wonderful. Yeah, I had the opportunity to do the red carpet for the Atlanta show. You know, when the Atlanta show first premiered for FX, able to do that. That was so awesome. Oh, yeah.
That must truly have been a blessing. You said you had a television show. Now, what kind of television show, and how involved were you within making that happen?
Okay, great question. So when I lived in North Carolina, I had a radio show called It's Your World Radio. And that was on Blog Talk. That was my first time even seeing what this whole radio personality stuff is really about. So I grew it and I really enjoyed it. My radio personality name is Diva's Boss Lady. And it stands for Dynamic, Intelligent, Vivacious, Ascending Sister. So that turned into what was called Diva's Boss Lady Talk Show. And we aired it on the local ABC in North Carolina. So there were some kind of things that didn't necessarily go good with the whole group in its entirety. So my film crew that was working with me, we decided to kind of just scrap that so that we leave everything good the way that it was. And I started my show called Naked and Not Ashamed Show. And that's to divorce your past to marry your future. Nice. So yeah, I did the first season of that, and we were filming out of CW TV station. So the second season we were going to shoot at CW and put it on CW, but my film crew ended up moving to Miami right at the same time. I said, I'm not going to rush through it. This is my baby. So I have plans to bring it to Atlanta, and I do want to put it on CW.
This sounds nice. You know, normally
That's
at this
amazing.
point, my narcissistic self would be like, "Can I be on?" But it said naked and not ashamed. No. If I was naked,
It's a mental concept, honey. It's not the actual physical.
I only like put on a bathing suit without. All right.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I can work with that.
So unfortunately, we are coming to like the end of our time, and you are so wonderful. We hope you come back to us.
Definitely.
Yeah, sure.
We have one last question. Where can people find you? Check out your movie, your books, everything. Where can they find you?
We gave you more time than normal because you have so many hats. You're gonna need that much time.
You are so awesome. And it has been a pleasure and an honor to be on your show. And thank you so much for even inviting me to be your guest. It's simple for me. You can type in Diva's Boss Lady. You can Google me and find my information. You can also go to my website, LatekaSCarter.com. And it takes you directly to what's called Transition You in 90 Days. And that is where you find the bulk of information about me.
And you guys, that bulk of information is actually helpful.
It's a lot of information.
It is.
Yes.
And
So
Thank you. Thank you.
I love the website too.
yeah. Okay. So we are the end. 2 of 12. What? Well, altogether 14 ladies. Yeah, altogether 14 ladies, right? Well, with us included, 14.
Oh yeah, with us included, it's 14.
And the writers of the And I Thought series, the authors. All right, all of that available on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, and AndWeThought.com. And just remember, you guys, that wisdom is all around you if
you're open to finding it and accepting it. And yes, I've got it right for the 19th time. What?
Yes. Peace and love from Jade.
And Winona with the non-done nails.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, you guys.